everyone, Sophia here, My Great Challenge. Welcome back to my Etsy shop, Frenchy and Tubby. I am here to feature, well, it's technically 7, but we're gonna say 6 items because I'm bundling one. I'm going to the shop tomorrow, Friday the 18th of July, in addition to 3 pieces of jewelry. Those actually are not from my stash, I sourced them. And you want to stick around because there's a piece of sterling silver at the end that is absolutely stunning. Stunning. Okay, let me get started with the one in the thumbnail. Okay, years ago, or maybe not years, like 2 years ago, there was a creamer and pitcher, creamer and sugar bowl, I think, or something like that, that was in the shop from a company named Metlox. They are potters from California, and it was the Puss in Boots, okay, from the 30s, I think that's what it was. Okay, Metlox, California, USA. Behold, the 1960s white Persian Cat Cookie Jar in unbelievable condition. This is from the 60s. This is 60 something years old. Okay, it's a massive cookie jar. I'm trying to not shake. The lid has to be placed a particular way. This is not the kind where you can put the lid any which way, and I think it's this way. All right, so what do we have here? Let me put the specs on because this is just too cute. And by all means, take a screenshot, go online, find out how much people are asking for it. This is a Persian cat with blue eyes. She is absolutely beautiful. I think she's holding a tail, looking a little shy, and she's a cookie jar. So here's the lid. No chip, nothing. Here's the inside. Okay, I mean, all right. And then at the bottom it says Metlox, California, USA. Do you see it? She's in amazing condition considering how old she is. The only thing I can say, if even that is an issue, now I can't find it. Okay, there's a little bit, there's like a hairline right here in the crazing, not in the actual pottery. In the crazing, you can barely see it. It's right here. It's not through. Okay, it's not through at all. It's just a little bit of crazing, like just one, like that. It's about 3 inches. It's nothing. Yeah, it's not through. Unbelievable. So let's look at her again because she's amazing. She's amazing. Look at this face, darling. So here's the front. Here's the side. And the back. And the other side. She's heavy. It's going to be a big box. Okay, just saying you know, but this is for like the real cat lover, cat collector, people who love kitsch stuff or who collect. Well, it's for everyone. Look at her. Isn't she awesome? I couldn't pass on it at all. I couldn't pass on it. And it will be affordable. Considering what other people are asking, it will be affordable. She is just stunning. There's no chip, nothing. Usually those, they have chips on the ears, on the nose. Nada, nada. I don't think she was used. I think she was just in a curio somewhere. Grandma took care of her cat. We got to give her a name. We're assuming it's a girl. I am assuming it's a girl. Let's call her Lucy. If you want Lucy the cat, by Metlox, California, pottery, US of A. You can even just use the head as decor. She will be in the shop tomorrow, the 18th, at 5 p.m. I love her. Lucy needs a good home, okay? Item number 2, I'm going to stay in pottery. I don't know much about these guys. I know that they are highly collectible and people absolutely love them. This is Hadley. This is the blueberry pattern. I can't believe the price of those things. This is the 11-inch platter, which can also be a dinner plate if you want. So it's called Blueberries. It is signed Hadley, M.A. in the back, hand signed. This is very vintage. I believe this is from late 60s, early 70s. She's got a little bit of crazing. Really nothing. I think they're just scratches because they use it as a pie plate, but you can't even see it. Like, you really got to be like here to see it. It's really cool. It's not my favorite type of figurative pottery, but some people collect those. And every time I've had a Hadley piece in the shop, it was gone on the day it was posted. So very obviously they are highly sought after. Again, she's 11-inch across, and it's called Blueberries. Yeah, it's a blueberry bowl, a pedestal bowl, all hand painted pottery. Isn't it cool? Okay, so that's item number 2. I'm going a little bit fast today because I actually have things to do and I need to edit 2 videos tonight. So yeah, I'm going through. Let's do porcelain. I think I showcased those a couple of weeks ago. This is interesting because this is something I never paid attention to. And then I got involved with Whatnot, as you know, where I buy some of the jewelry and other things that I'm reselling, because it's actually a really good way to source items. A lot of resellers are on Whatnot. And every time I'm watching a show on vintage items, there's always somebody's asking, do you have butter pats? I'm like, butter pats? Who wants butter pats? Well, apparently butter pats are a thing. And they're really hot right now. So, behold, Royal Windsor, fine bone china, England. I have two butter pats from the 60s. I think they're orchids, or they may be, how do you call the climbing peas? Sweet peas. They might be sweet peas. Aren't they cute? So they are butter pats technically, but they're also trinket dishes. So you can, I don't want to show you the jewelry that's coming up. So we're going to go into the future bag of jewelry for sale. Yeah, put your jewelry in it. Yeah, these are coming soon. They're from Hong Kong, from the 50s. The clip-ons, acrylic beads. They're very cute. Different, definitely different. So you put your jewelry in it, or you use them as butter pats. I don't know what people do with them, but apparently, I'm telling you, butter pats are super, super hot. The little trinket dishes, they're too small to be used as coasters, but they're cute. It's a pair. You can use them to put candles if you don't want the candle wax to damage your furniture. So these would be perfect. They are signed in the back or stamped Royal Windsor, fine bone china, England. They are the real deal. Not super thin in terms of the hard paste, but I can tell you that the gold on the edges, on the rim, is perfect. A little bit of a scallop, a little bit of a design on the rim. They're very feminine and they sound great. You notice that sound is a big thing for me, right? Things have to sound right. And these sound right. 2 butter pats by Royal Windsor. Okay, when I come back, crystal. Oh man, these are great. Okay, so I've had the large one before in the shop and I sold it. Then I had another one that was a large one and I sold it too. This time around, I'm doing a bundle. I have a large and a small. This is Goram Crystal. The pattern is Altea. And if you remember, I just sold the apple. That was part of it. This is a gorgeous piece of cut crystal by Goram. Very thick. The wall is very thick. The cut is on the outside, of course, but when you go like this, it's over a ½ an inch worth of crystal. So this is very heavy. Look at this design. I think it's a timeless design. They're not thumbprints. They're more of like leaves, upward leaves. Beautiful bowl in gorgeous condition with absolutely no call out. But I'm pairing it with its baby sister. Altea baby sister. This one is 7 3/4, I think, wide, and this one is barely 4.5 or 5. I'll put the dimension in the description once it's posted. So I'm selling them together because I just think they're cute. All right, so you can keep them like that, put ice in the big one, okay, and then in the small one you can put something else, maybe like a salmon mousse or something like that, or you keep them separate for serving dishes or as a decorative item. These have amazing light diffusion because there's so many cuts to it. I'm bringing it towards my light so you can see. Hold on, look at that. Ooh, 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 so good, beautiful. I love Goram's crystal. Goram does really, really good quality crystal. This is German crystal, 24% lead crystal. I am selling both of them together. I am not separating them. And in case you miss out, I have another one of those. Is it? No, it's a different pattern. I thought it was, but it's a different pattern. So we have Goram Altea pattern from the 1990s. A large ball with its baby sister matching pattern. How cool are these? The Altea pattern is very pretty. It's clean. It's a clean pattern, and the blanks are perfect. There's no scratch, no fogginess, nothing. All right, let's do one more before I take a break. This is crystal. I have no idea who makes this. I've had it for almost a year in the shop, and I've been desperately trying to ID it. I had it at some point. It said that it was Italy, 1950s. I can no longer find it. This is silver handle, rhodium and treated, but silver. And this is cut crystal. It's a ice bucket. Look at the bottom. Look at that. It's a beautiful piece. It's very heavy too. It is stamped, but I cannot decipher the stamp. The stamp says W with a wave underneath. It's not Wallace. I don't know. I don't know. I can't find it again. I found it once. I know it's from the 50s, but that's all I can tell you. It's a gorgeous crystal, solid piece of crystal. This is heavy. The bottom is almost an inch thick. Very heavy piece of crystal from the 1950s. How elegant. You don't want to use it as a ice bucket? Fine, use it as a vase. It's beautiful, isn't it? I think it's gorgeous. So it's got a little bit of tarnish. I cleaned it once, and it's got a little bit of tarnish and a little bit of areas where the rhodium kind of faded, so it gives a matte finish on it. It's barely noticeable. The stamp is right here. I don't know if you can see it. And the stamp is really, I'm telling you, it's a W with some kind of wave, like mountain or sawtooth underneath. I don't know. I don't know if it's Wallace or if it's somebody else, but it's 1950s for sure. It's the style. Definitely is. Super class. I mean, this is high-end stuff. Okay, look at the light on it. For your next party. Beautiful. All right. I am going fast today. Next one when I come back. Last week I had a Royal Worcester Palmira Bride of the Desert oval covered dish. It's still in the shop. Today, in the same pattern from 1970, I have the Palmira, or Palmira, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I think it's Palmira, Royal Worcester. Are you ready for this? Collection of chocolate pots. Quick call out. One is missing the lid, but I'm going to pull one out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the original box with the little thing here that gives you the recipe on how to do the chocolate for the chocolate pot. It's a French thing. This is the one that's missing the lid. So you have 5 with a lid and 1 without the lid. So let me pull out one with the lid so you can see what they look like. They are adorable. Oh, they would make, let's not break. They would make absolute gorgeous gift as standalone. Like pull one out, put stuff in it, even a piece of jewelry if you want, tie a ribbon, and here you go. Palmira chocolate pots for hot chocolate with a tiny lid. I love that the lid is a little bit slanted. This is Royal Worcester porcelain, and in the bottom it says Royal Worcester flame proof porcelain, England, 1970, oven to table, dishwasher proof, 1970, Palmira, bride of the desert. That's what it says. And look at these. And again, I have 6, one of them missing the lid, and they come in the original box. Again, Google it, check out the pricing. It's almost $200 for the complete set, and I've seen it for that price without the box. Not in my shop, you know that, okay, because I'm moving stuff. Palmira, bride of the desert, the little chocolate pots from 1970. They're so cute. You can't really use them as egg coddlers, but you can definitely, since they're oven proof, you can make little scrambled eggs with chives, whatever you want, and put them in the oven and then pull them out. But they're really meant for chocolate, hot chocolate. So cute. And I kind of like the pattern. It's got that Laura Ashley look to it. Alright, so let's move into jewelry. I'm going to keep the last one for best. Let's do earrings first. I'm going to have to remove those. These are Berghoff from the 1950s. It was a high-end jewelry maker from originally from Poland. Moved to Chicago, opened a store in New York, and then I think they stopped. They worked, I think, from 42 to 69, and then they stopped. Okay, these, I have no idea who they are. I think they are Wise, Robert Wise, but I'm not sure. They are amazing. These are rhinestone, super va-va-voom ear climbers. I did not wash them. You can wash them if you want, but I did not. Okay, they're ear climbers, so you either wear them straight up like this. How about a zoom? So you can wear them like this. The clip-ons. The clips are not painful at all, at least to me. I don't know how sensitive you are. So you can wear them like this, or you can wear them slightly slanted like that, like this. So I think they late 50s, early 60s, but they are amazing. No stone is missing, and you don't have any dark stone either, so none of them is a dead stone. They're glass, okay. The clips are perfect. They snap in place as they should. Look at these. Let me see if I can put some light on them, because they do sparkle a lot. I just didn't clean them. Look at those. Okay, so this is your chance to own a pair of 1950s, 1960s ear climbers, clip-on, all in rhinestone, perfect for bridal, perfect for an hoopla event, or if you're like me, you don't care, you wear them at work, okay? Because I don't. Trying to look, no missing stone. Oh, would you look at these? They are absolutely gorgeous. All right, so that's item number 1. Item number 2. How about a massive orchid brooch from late 50s, early 60s with a big aurora borealis in the middle. Here's the brooch in the back. Okay, so you wear it this way with the little tail to the left or to the right if you prefer. So it's not like this, it's like this. Well, you wear it whichever way you want. You cannot make it a pendant, however, because you can have the pin this way, you can actually loop a chain, right? And then you can have it like that as a pendant if that's what you want. But wait, there is more, because I have the matching earrings. And the earrings are amazing. This is very light gold tone. I wasn't able to identify them. I think this Sarah Coventry, I'm not sure. Here are the earrings. Same thing. Gold tone leaves, a mix of matte and shiny on the edge with the brooch. So I think you're going to want me to wear those. And they are vintage. I mean, look, you got the little rivet in the back. The earrings are in perfect condition. There's no issue whatsoever with the earrings. I do have a little bit of a call out on the brooch. Oh, hello. You can wear those at work. Look at these. Aren't they the cutest? They're really nice. Okay, call out on the brooch. There's a little bit of speckling. I don't know if you can see it on the matte gold tone. It doesn't bother me. If it was a tiger lily, it would have the specks on it, okay? But it's not a loss, it's just age, okay? My lady here is over 60, almost 70 years old. Look at her. Going to work with this. You can attach her to a pearl necklace, right? She's beautiful. Could be yours. Here's the back. The it's a barrel. Come on now. Okay, so we work. This has got a little bit bent. Let me bend it back straight. There we go. Okay. So it's a 3D. So when you wear it straight up, for instance, right? When you wear it straight up, it's gonna poke out. It's beautiful. It's a very nice set. And again, I have the earrings to match. So selling all three together as a lot. All right, when I come back, let me put my regular earrings back on. When I come back, I have so far probably the best piece of jewelry I've put in the shop, in my opinion. If you like sterling silver, it's a brooch. If you like sterling silver and you like stones and rhinestones and a statement piece, that one's for you. Okay, so I'll be back. All right, are you ready? I have one of the most beautiful brooches that I've seen, the most intricate and the most interesting looking. I am not keeping it. You're probably wondering why. I'm not keeping it because it's not my style. You can see my style is big, bold, and kind of like more of a solid. This is by Carl Art, and it is sterling silver. This is a basket brooch with blue, sapphire blue, and light blue stones. Let me see if I can give you a close-up. Look at this. So we have rounds in different sizes, and we have baguettes, and this is, we have a basket, right? So this is the handle, okay, and then in the back it says Carl Art sterling. This is all sterling silver. It's a solid sterling silver brooch, and it's absolutely glorious. It's just not my style, but I know that somebody's gonna want this. It's from the 1950s. Barrel clasp here for the pin. The pin is straight. You could wear it as a pendant if you were to pass your chain. If you were to pass your chain right here through the handle, you could wear it as a pendant. And as a pendant, depending on how low or high you want it, I would put it high, only because this is kind of fragile. The lower you put it, the more it's in the way. As a pendant, it would look like this. Oh, this is so nice. It's a fabulous, fabulous sterling silver brooch by Carl Art. It was a New York company, 50s. They closed in 92, but this one I know is 50s. And the design of it is beautiful. Look, the basket is actually hollow. There's a hole. And then all of the branches for the flowers are coming out of there. The craftsmanship on this is unparalleled. It is such a pretty thing. And you can tell this is high-end. It's costume, but it's high-end costume. All sterling silver with glass stones. There's some clear ones. There's some sapphire-looking ones. There's some aquamarine-looking ones. And then there's some that are in between. So it's at least 4 different blues in it. That's my last piece. They are all going into the shop tomorrow, Friday the 18th at 5 p.m. All right? Tell me down below which one is your favorite. Of course, the jewelry is my favorite, so we're not going to count that. I have to tell you, the cat. The Cat Cookie Jar by Metlocks, 1960s, is my favorite this week. Actually, I love everything. I really do. I have beautiful things this week, and I think you agree. So tell me down below which one's your favorite. And I hope all of these items will find good homes when they are live in the shop tomorrow at 5 p.m. Thank you for watching. Find me on Instagram and Facebook at Frenchy and Tubby. And that would be it for me today. I will see you next week. Bye!